Elio guys, and welcome back. And in today's video we have the Rebirth Festival for our newest Nat 5, aka the Crystal Dragon. So let me stop talking and actually start pulling here. I'm honestly a tad bit excited about this because I haven't done like a Nat 5 Rebirth like outside of like Draka and stuff on my secondary account, even though I'm on my main account here, in quite a while. So I do have some decent amounts of Nat 5s to burn. Not saying that I want to burn them all, but I do have some available that could be definitely sacrificed to the gods here. So let's go ahead and start off with the lovely Jormungandrs going into the blender. There's also a Shiva. And then I'll probably have to like slide back through my inventory and actually pull out some more, because I know I have a decent chunk in storage, but we'll see what happens here. So hopefully you guys has had some good luck, if I can actually speak English here, and got something at least hopefully spicy in regards to the Crystal Dragon. I will say that I am hoping for basically two in particular. I won't say their names though, because I don't want to like spoil or jinx anything, but we will have to see if that happens here or not, because my last memory of the Nat 5 Rebirth with the lovely, I believe it was Light Griffin, was that was sad face gaming, man. That was brutal. I was like literally shaking and crying after that, because I think it took me like 15 pulls to get like a light version, which light Crystal Dragon just popped out now. And as you guys can tell right there, I don't think it was the light one that I was seeking. I mean, I will keep him. He can sit right here and hang out, but I don't think the light one is the one that I'm currently going for here. So we're going to keep this moving and let's see what else. Then I think I might need to go back to my storage and get something else, because I don't know. I think the other ones that I want to keep, like I wanted to Evo 3 a Wood Indra, because why not? Purse is worth keeping. Fire Scheherazads, I can keep those and kind of feed them to some more Astramon, aka themselves. So yeah, I think I'll go over here to my storage. So that didn't take too long at all, and see what else is hanging out here, since my lovely Mons have been depleted. So Arthur can go. There's some more Gilgas and Kidu, Hades. There's another Shiva, 2 Odins, and Jormungandrs. That would be 12 right there. So yeah, we're going to get 12 of those guys out there, and we'll keep things rolling. Hopefully you guys had a whole bunch of luck during this festival. I hope and pray. I do believe Odin has a video up too. I didn't check that out yet, but I will. So if he gotten lucky with pulls, man, congratulations, dude. Congratulations. This can be absolutely just brutal. Alright, so there is one of the ones that I want. I did want a water one, because while the water one is like the not necessarily a great value version of the dark one, it's just kind of a different version of the dark one. Even though it's water, I still feel like it's going to be very applicable regardless of what content that you put it in. So I'm fine with that. That came out violent, and then only a wood one came out. Big yikers, man. Alright, let's see. Odin. But yeah, I've definitely been looking forward to just burning some of these Nat 5s out of my inventory, because it is just absolutely insane here. Wood one. Can you just slide me another water one instead? I do have some variant Nat 5s as well, but I'm not sure if I want to risk it all. I mean, I do have this variant Zubaji. I guess I'll throw her into the pot and see what happens, but I definitely won't hold my breath in that regard. Who else here? There's a Shiva. Do I need to get some more? I may need to get some more. Wow, these guys went super quick, man. That had me going for a minute. I was like, why is that taking so long? And then not even a variant came out, man. What is my life? Nightmares. I was actually keeping the nightmares to build for science here. I don't see really anything else that I don't want to like keep for now. There is that lovely variant Wet Gilga, but I'm going to keep him. So let's go back to the inventory and keep things moving here, because it looks like I do have a total of 8. But I don't have what I want yet. So hopefully you guys are picking up what I'm putting down here. I'll get rid of these. I do have plenty of wet indies. I could get rid of one of those. I can get rid of a purse. I do have some more nightmares too, but I'm like, what if I need the Astramon in the future? There's also a Xiao Jing I could take out too, but we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll keep it moving first and go ahead and empty out this storage a little bit more. So a Wood Gilga can go up in there. Who else did I just pick out? Plenty of Enkidus. Sadly, I don't find any of the Enkidus very useful whatsoever. So having them burned to the ground does nothing for me. I keep getting the fire ones, bro. The absolute fire. Alright, I did have a couple of nightmares, so I'm going to go ahead and just burn one for now. I think I already had extra purse sitting in there too, so I can just burn these. Another wood one, bro. I mean, I am getting some gems back, but is the gem amount worth it? I don't think so. I don't think so whatsoever. So Odin, Jormungandr, and then also Enkidu. Let's see here. Dear gosh, dude. I'm going to have freaking 85 of these guys. I'm about to hit the freaking limit because this is being so much of a yikers. But I don't... Was that in place before? Flight Griffin? Like a year or two ago? I don't know. My memory fails me. There's just been so many festivals and things going on here, dude. I can't remember literally everything. Who else shall I give up here? There's a Wood Glinda. What is her kit? What does she have? I don't know. I don't know. There's also a Wet Glinda I could give up. I don't remember her skills right off the dome. I will sacrifice a Fire Endra though. I can pull Fire Endras, believe it or not. It's just that the wood ones are a very rare commodity for me for whatever reason. Alright, so another wet one. And still nothing in sight here, man. I mean, my inventory over here is like, dude, please take out some more Nat 5s. But I'm just like, come on, bro. I have plenty of Enkidus to burn. There's some Nightmares, Hades. Let's see who else. There's a Scheherazade too. But I think I'm finally getting to the end here, man. In terms of how much I want to freaking burn. Let's see if I can get another one of them though. I guess I could just fuse it together and call it a day. I mean, at the very end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. You got to sacrifice to get what you want if things work that way. But let's see what else I can squeeze out here. No thanks. No thanks whatsoever. Enkidu, Hades can go. Another Hades can go. These Nat 5s got burned, dude. They got burned for freaking wood. Crystal Puppy, aka Crystal Dragon. Look at that. Do you see how many woods I've gotten? It's not that, oh, I didn't get a light or dark version of them, because I did pull a light one fairly early on here. It's just like, there's other elements in the game. Like, FYI. I'm not sure if you know this or not, but there's other elements in the game. At least the fire one came out. Looks like I got a Rebirth egg as well. Let's see what this is. Absolute yikers, dude. That is just gagging me with a machete, man. Luckily, I did get 2 of these guys. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it buffed out for sure. So, I'm going to go and infuse these. Life is going to go on. Do I have a couple more? I do, but I could always hold off into the future and see what I get in regards to that. But I think that'll pretty much be it, you guys. I mean, in terms of this account right here, he doesn't have a square slot, but it isn't super necessary, and I do have slot changers as well. So yeah, I have 5 of those freaking slot changers according to my vision here, so I'm not worried about, you know, him not being square enabled. There's also a wet one right there, which that gem distribution looks great. That one is Gag Me with a Machete. That one is honestly my favorite like gem setup too. So overall, I'm content with what I've gotten here. I was fortunate enough to at least have enough Nat 5s to burn to get them. So if you have had a whole bunch of luck with this, feel free to leave in the comments below here. But I think that's going to be it for this account. And I may just slide over here to the Casio account and see what I can get going with that too. Because, well, why not? This may be a long time before this mod comes around once again. And I don't want to be stuck doing content or stuck outside of, you know, being able to do content because I don't have at least a decent mon. And at the end of the day too, if you're not going to be doing like the whole dimensional golems dungeon, still a great PvP mon in my opinion. So I'll catch you guys over there on the Casualty account. Alright you guys, we are back over here with the Casualty account. Let's go ahead and slide right into it and see what I'm honestly working with here. Now, I won't be able to pull as much as I've done with my main account just because I don't have that many Nat 5s, but I'm going to see if I can work with what I have here. So, there's an Acer, there's also an Okeanos, Zubaji, and see if we get a little bit of something going on here. Nothing too spicy, but I'm going to try my best. If I can even hopefully walk away with 4 of these guys, I think that'll be pretty decent. But there goes a fire one right there. Scheherazades. I mean, there's Shiva right there I could give up. Artemis, not so much. Enkidu, he can go. And then who else? Acer. Yeah, that Gilgamesh can go. I don't have any problems letting the wood version go. Water one, okay, that is still a good snag. Even if it only stays at Evo 2 for whatever reason for right now, I could always come back in the future, and that's less investment I have to put into that mon because chances are by the time it comes back around again, it'll already be freaking built. So I'm okay with that. Let's see who else I can pull out though. Let's see, Water Hades can go, Arthur can go. Even though I do need Arthurs because I have more than one light Arthur now, it's not a weird flex, it's just like I technically need Arthurs. I'm still going to go ahead and pull whatever out because, you know, I don't need Arthurs that freaking bad. There's another Odin right there, Shiva. Oh, Hohenheim, bro. Yeah, she has to go. She has to go. So it looks like it will only be a couple more pulls for this account. I'll get what I can get for it, but if I can even hit that 600 Astro Gem mark, I'm down with that. And you know, you can't win every battle. That's one thing to remember, especially with gacha games, you guys. You can't win everything. But if you can go and dip your toes in and get a little bit, that's perfectly fine as well. Hopefully MSO will still be here next year so you can still get another freaking Crystal Dragon. Alright, and then who else was it? Okay, I'll burn Shiva. I think only one more pull after this, and the Casualty account is going to be shut down, man. I don't think I'm going to get anything too spicy, but regardless of the outcome, though, as I mentioned before, you know, I can hopefully at least get the wet one to Evo 3, so I'm perfectly okay with that. You don't have the dark one, hopefully you pull the wet one, and you could just rock with that one until, you know, he comes around again, or that could be everything that you need. You never know. Who else did I pull out? Was I going to keep Fire Artemis? Oh, there's another Odin right there. Alright, this is it. Don't hold your breath, you guys. You had one chance. One chance. Am I going to risk it for the biscuit, though, you guys? Absolutely not. It looks like I would be building possibly the light one and the wet one for sure on the Casualty account. I could build a light one just for the hell of it, just for science, though I had already indicated in the review video, the issue with the light one is the same issue that other mons like Light Nike have, for example. They're, you know, the light one is a defense aggressor. We have dark defense aggressors. We have lethal strikers nowadays that just makes defense aggressors, in my opinion, a bit irrelevant. So it's not that its kit is bad. It's just that at this point in time, I feel like it's a lot more easy to kind of counter than before. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here, you guys. Hopefully you guys got something spicy out of this whole summon festival. I walked away with some wet ones on both accounts. The main account does have a dark one. Woohoo! And then this one right here is rocking a light one and also a water one. And I may debate if I'm going to Evo 3 the light one over the water one. But we'll have to see about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have better luck than me. And hopefully I will also see you guys in the next one. Peace out.